At the start of this month, I took a trip up north to Manchester. This was kind of supposed to be like a mini university reunion tour, but it was also just an excuse to have a holiday. I did initially want to make this like a road trip sort of video, where I documented my whole trip up north, but due to miscellaneous hangovers and just wanting to enjoy my surroundings and take in a great city, I didn't quite get as much video content as I would have hoped. But I did still manage to take a good few photos. The cameras I took with me were my trusty Canon A1, my Mamiya M645, and making its debut on this channel, the Yashica T4. I've had this camera now for a good few months and I've taken quite a few photos on it. It's pretty enjoyable, and there's going to be some videos coming out in the near future where I talk a lot more about this great little point and shoot. When I was up there, I did manage to arrange a shoot with my good friend Nash, aka OMO9K. In an effort to pack light, I didn't take a tripod with me, or my light, or a flash, but because I was initially thinking a lot of my photos would be taken in the daytime, and any nighttime sort of flash stuff would be taken care of by my Yashica T4, as it would probably be spontaneous, just random shots. But how our schedules aligned, and it ended up being that I was shooting Nash at night, so I had to roll with the punches on this one, and I had to use what I had available. So we found a relatively well lit spot. The Yashica T4 shone, but the Mamiya, again, it didn't perform that well, so there's a whole roll wasted of garbage pictures on that one. But I think it's another reason why I should invest in a good light mirror, I think. The Yashica T4 done the bulk of the heavy lifting with this shoot. The flash just hit the nail on the head, and that sweet Carl Zeiss lens just doing its thing. It is a camera that did make its name with fashion photographers. So I managed to shoot a variety of film stocks when I was in Manchester. I shot Cinestill 800T, and I shot the new Cinestill black and white XX 120. That impressed me massively. You'll see some of these photos at the start of the video. Also, a little bit more information about my friend Nash. He's a musician and an artist, and one of his tracks will be featuring in this video. So I recommend you go and check him out. I'll put a link in the description below so you can have his details and go check him out. Hope you enjoy the photos.
I've been the coldest one, ahead my years, past my peers for being the boldest one. Until 22, youngest in the room, but move like the oldest one. You cannot call me son. Who said the work was done? Niggas get status, bitches get dangerous. Don't trust just anyone. What? Allow it. You ain't gotta think about it. Refrain from telling certain man your goals or dreams, cause they'll just doubt it. Top of my lungs, I shout it. No new friends, no, I'm not about it. Out it, circle small, not crowded. Can't have my energy or judgment clouded. Takes years to get on MTV, but months to turn to MVP. For your scene, or you can be MP, grown visionary. No JMT, what? Check it. Countless ways to count this paper. Before I even made a method that can move my wage up. Wait, it's like it running just to meet your maker. Cinderella dreams trying to make my way up. So pass me the PA just so I can kill it for a minute. Since I lose soon as I finish, I bill it. For me and my gal in the image. 1-2 toe, gotta lay it down and hit it. I hit it. One more time, yeah, I hit it. Conquered the boom like I'm old school British. Yo. Conquered the boom like I'm old school British. You're my G, what you telling me? Heavenly, I'm watching enemies. For the man I wanna get in my circle, dog. We're cut from a different pedigree. You got some fucked up energy. How a man who are older than me moving like my child? Yeah, you might have been cold, but I am the coldest now. I've been the coldest one. Ahead my years, past my peers for being the boldest one. Until 22, youngest in the room, but move like the oldest one. Nah, you cannot call me son. Who said the work was done?